Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Please put your hands together for Manoj Mataji. So next we'll be having a next short kirtan that will be done by Parvati, who is a daughter of Hari Chakra Prabhu, and they are the spiritual warriors. They have been serving in the US, in Gita Nagari, and they have been doing kirtan for the past, since they are born, I will say, because they have been born devotees in the Hare Krishna movement. So please put your hands together as we hear from Parvati Mataji. Hare Krishna. Please put your hands once again for Parvati Mataji and our Kirtan group. We want to encourage them because we have a long night to go, right? And tonight is Saturday night, and you know Saturday night is party night. So we're gonna party the Hare Krishna style, correct? If you're correct, let me hear Haribol. Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant good evening to our respected Maharaj, senior devotees, honored guests, distinguished dignitaries, Her Excellency Yang Yang, the Ambassador for China in Guyana, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Temple Management Board and the Hare Krishna Legacy Festival Committee, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome each and every one of you to this glorious celebration of Sri Jagannath Ratha Yatra 2026. Tonight is truly special occasion where Lord Jagannath, the Lord of the universe, has once again come out to bestow his mercy upon everyone. As Srila Prabhupada taught us, Ratha Yatra, Lord Jagannath, invitation to every soul to return home back to Godhead. This evening promises to be inspiring, uplifting, and spiritually enriching with beautiful kirtans, devotional dances, special presentation, drama, and the association of wonderful devotees from around the world. We have devotees visiting from at least 10 different countries around the world. So we want to welcome them, and you can clap your hands, put together your hands together for these wonderful devotees that is visiting us here in Guyana, some of them for the first time. So sit back, participate wholeheartedly, chant with enthusiasm, and open your heart to receive the ultimate mercy of Lord Jagannath. So next on our program, we'll be hearing the wonderful Lord Jagannath Astakam, and this Astakam will be done by one of our devotee who is visiting us. So she is all the way from Vrindavan. She's the daughter of Gauramani Mataji. So she born in Vrindavan, and her name is Kumari Radhe, has been immersed in kirtan from infancy, traveling and sharing the holy names of the Lord throughout her life. So please put your hands together as we now listen to the beautiful Jagannath Astakam from our kirtaniers. So if you would like to follow this bhajan, you can also Google it if you have data on your phone. So it's a Jagannath Astakam. So you can follow through on your phone. Hare Krishna. So if anyone in the audience lost your phone, I have a cell phone in my hand here, which I just found around. So if you lost your phone, you can please come and identify it next to the stage. Hare Krishna.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
Everyone with your hands in the air, please chant. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
A little louder, everyone. Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me. Kadachit kalindi tatavipina sangita gadavo mudabhirinari vardana kamala svadamanupa Rama Shambhu Brahma Madhapati Ganesha Chitapalo
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
Everyone, please chant.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
Bhuje Sakevenu Shirasi Shiki Pucham Katitate
Dukulam Mitrante Sahacharam Kataksham Vidadate Sadashrimad Vrindavasati Leela Parichaya Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
With your hands in the air, everyone.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me.
Mahambodhistire Kanaka Ruchire Nila Shikhare Vasan Prasadanta Sahaja Balabhadrena Balina Subhadra Madhyastha Sakala Surasiva Vasaralo चरणौ नन्त शिरसि रसानन्दो राधा सरस वपुर आलिङ्गन सुखो. Everyone.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
One more time, a little louder.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
Navayachirajam nachakanakamanikyavibhavam Nayache hamramyam sakalajanakammyam varavanu Sada kale kale pramatpatina Gita Charito. Bolo.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume. Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
Bharatvam papanam drutataram asharam surapate aharatvam sansaram ditatim aparam yadavapate aho dine nathe nihita charayano nischitam idam
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
Everybody together.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
With your hands in the air, clap the hands and keep chanting.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume.
Oh Jagannath Swami Nayana
Patagami
Bhavatume. Bolo bolo bolo.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jagannath Swami Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath Swami Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath Swami Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Baladev Swami Jaya Baladev.
Jaya Baladev Swami Jaya Baladev.
Jaya Subhadra Maya Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Subhadra Maya Jaya Subhadra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
All together, everyone, one time. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. A little louder, everyone. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Hare Krishna. Please put your hands together for Kumari Mataji and Gauramani Mataji all the way from India, Vrindavan. Next in our program, for the pleasure of Lord Jagannath, we'll be having a special dance. And this dance will be done by So this dance will be done by Miss Naipal, who is from the beautiful Essequibo Coast. So she is a Bharatanatyam dancer, and she was trained in India. And now she is back here in Guyana to offer her service. So tonight we'll be seeing the beautiful dance by Miss Naipal. So please, as they are clearing up the stage, I just want to... So while the devotees are clearing the stage, I just want to encourage each and every one of you. We have the Srila Prabhupada books at the back for distribution. You can always check out the booths if you have any questions. Please feel free to approach any one of the devotees in that booth, and they will be answered your questions. Also, this year marked the 20th anniversary for Ratha Yatra here in Guyana. Please put your hands together for the devotees who have been organizing Ratha Yatra in Georgetown, East Coast, East Bank for the past 20 years. So, without these devotees, we wouldn't have had Lord Jagannath coming in Georgetown area. So because of these dedicated devotees of Srila Prabhupada, they have been here serving on the East Coast and East Bank of Demerara for the past 20 years. So please put your hands together as we welcome Miss Naipal Ji, as she is going to perform for Lord Jagannath this evening. Hare Krishna.
चतुर्भुजो जगन्नाथः कण्ठशोभित कौस्तुभः पद्मनाभो वेदगर्भश्चन्द्रसूर्य विलोकनः जगन्नाथो लोकनाथो नीलाद्रीशः परो हरिः दीनबन्धुर्दयासिन्धो कृपालु जन रक्षकः
निर्मोहिया हर जाइया निर्मोहिया हर जाइया
बैरी जियाए मोरा बैरी जिया बैरी जियाए मोरा बैरी जिया निर्मोहिया हर जाइया निर्मोहिया
कासे मैं कहूँ सखी बातें काटे न कटे पैर रातें एक पल छिन्न छट रही उनकी यादें हैं भोरे तक न लग रही मेरी आँखें कह दो सखी रे का हम करें
निर्मोहिया हर जाइया निर्मोहिया हर जाइया निर्मोहिया मगरेगा मगरे सरे बाबा मगरेगा मगा मगरे सरे धनी रे गनी रे मगरे गा मदनी धनी रे गा मदनी गनी धनी रे मगरे सरे गनी धनी 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 रे मदा मगरे धनी 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 रे मदा मगरे मामा मरा धनी नी धनी रे सा सनी नी दा पापा सरे गा मनी नी दा बाबा मामा रे गा मदा रे गरे धनी रे मामा गा मदनी रे गा मदनी रे गरे धनी रे मामा रे मामा गरे सा गा मदनी 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 गा मदनी सा बाबरा मन तेरी लगन में डूबना चाहे तेरे नयन में बाबरा मन तेरी लगन में डूबना चाहे तेरे नयन ना भी जाओ ना सताओ भी जाओ ना सताओ कासे मैं कहूँ सखी बातें काट ना कटे बैरी रातें एक पल छिन्न छट रही उनकी यादें हैं भोर तक न लग रही मेरी आंखें जोगन बन गई मैं तो जोगिया
निर्मोहिया हर जाइया निर्मोहिया हर जाइया
बैरी जियाए मोरा बैरी जिया बैरी जियाए मोरा निर्मोहिया सानी धनी ध पद प म प म ग नि ध पद प म प म ग म ग रे रे ग म ग रे रे ग म ध नि ध प म ग म ध नि ध नि ध प म ग रे ध नि रे ग म ध नि ध नि सा सा रे ग म ध नि ध नि सा सा रे ग म ध नि ध नि रे ग म ध नि ध नि सा सा रे ग म ध नि ध नि सा सा रे ग म ध नि ध नि रे ग म ध नि ध नि सा नि ध म ग म ध नि सा
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I know that you all have had something to eat. So let's hear it. Hare Krishna. So, thank you so much for that beautiful dance, Miss Naipal. So, as we continue with the program this evening, we would like to, as you know, you would have heard from my colleague, Shuddha Prem. We have visitors from over 10 countries here with us this evening, taking part in this wonderful, auspicious Ratha Yatra festival. So we would like to invite the Vice President of our ISKCON Center in Panama, His Grace Shama Chandra Prabhu. He is originally from India, but has made his home in Panama for over the past 32 years and has dedicated over 35 years of his life to the practice and propagation of Krishna consciousness. Alongside his successful import and export business, Prabhuji has rendered invaluable service to Lord Krishna's mission through various administrative responsibilities and as the dedicated coordinator of the annual Panama Ratha Yatra Festival. He has also joined the RGB, which is the Latin American Regional Governing Body. So Prabhuji is a wonderful devotee, rendering wonderful service to Srila Prabhupada. Let us put our hands together as we welcome on stage to the microphone His Grace Shama Chandra Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Maiya ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. My pranam, my respects to all the assembled devotees, all the assembled people from Guyana and international, all the VIPs, all the dignitaries, all the ministers, everyone. Very happy to be here. Although Guyana is celebrating 20 years of his Ratha Yatra, was not fortunate enough until now to come and celebrate this wonderful procession where after dancing and singing for 2 hours, somebody asked me that how long was the procession? I said 2 hours, and the person said it felt like half an hour. So yeah, that's true. We were dancing and singing and, you know, very, very nice musicians and talented singers. So we didn't feel the fatigue, we didn't feel the hot sun, we didn't feel anything. We were just joyously dancing. And that was Srila Prabhupada's mission. In 1967, Srila Prabhupada is seeing from his window in the Frederick Street, on the Frederick Street, and he's seeing flatbed trucks. And he gets an inspiration, he gets an idea. Why don't we do Jagannath Ratha Yatra? That's 1967, mind you. And he said we can put pillars on a flatbed truck and put flowers and put canopy and make a rath. American Ratha Yatra, he said. And Jananda Prabhu, Shyam Sundar, all of the devotees were very excited, his disciples. And they indeed carried out a Ratha Yatra. There were 500 participants for the first time ever. They took police permissions, everything. It was a grand success. Srila Prabhupada was happy and inspired. And in that way, it started. Then in London, Ratha Yatra, 1976 was huge. Srila Prabhupada himself went and he himself walked the 4-5 mile hour journey at that age, dancing and singing. So Prabhupada wants this Ratha Yatra in every town and village and every country because it's something that gives everybody so much pleasure, so much joy and happiness. It connects us. Not only it is for us to provide something to the world, but for our own community, to nourish our community, to nourish each other, everybody's heart, to get this contentment. We must come together. We must invite others. We must make prasadam, collect donations, spend money lavishly like over here in such a nice way. And learn from each other how to go to the next level, how to make it better to please Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada did his first Ratha Yatra when he was merely 5 years old. So much he loved Ratha Yatra that in his childhood with his friends as a play, he did Ratha Yatra. As we play games, he played Ratha Yatra. And that same bhav, that same love, that same emotion, Prabhupada said, this is a festival of feeling. What is the feeling? The feeling is you're bringing Krishna back to Vrindavan, just like we brought him back from one place to the other and back to our heart. So Srila Prabhupada wants that all of us, all over the world, in all the countries, right now ISKCON is doing in 190 countries, Ratha Yatra, unstoppable, unimaginable, inconceivable. And it is so contagious that even 20 odd years back in Panama, we were thinking we should do a Ratha Yatra, we should do. And it happened, and it's growing every year by the grace of Prabhupada and Sri Jagannath Swami. So that's how contagious Ratha Yatra is. Please, this is a special day. Put Lord Jagannath in your heart more than ever and spread this message of Ratha Yatra by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki.
We can do better than that. Please put your hands together for Shamachandra Prabhu, who is visiting all the way from Panama. So Prabhuji was telling us the importance of Jagannath's Ratha Yatra and how it's been spreading throughout the entire world. In so many different countries, we have Ratha Yatra these days. So not only in India, before only India you hear Ratha Yatra festival is there. But now in the entire world, you can go to different countries and you can celebrate Ratha Yatra festival. So next in our program, it is my great pleasure to welcome Her Grace Eka Chakra Mataji, who is all the way from Brazil. Mataji serves as the temple president of Navagokula Dham, the largest ISKCON farm community in Latin America. Since joining ISKCON in 1990s, she has been dedicating her life to Srila Prabhupada's mission, rendering outstanding devotional and administrative service with exceptional leadership and commitment. This evening, Mataji will be sharing her presentation in Portuguese, and we are grateful that Her Grace Nitya Kishori Mataji will be providing the English translation for us. So please join me in offering a warm, hearty welcome to Mataji as she makes her presentation. I would like to also acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Minister of Finance, Dr. Ashni Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hare Krishna, with you, Eka Murti Devidasi from São Paulo, Brazil.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Todas as glórias a todos vocês.
All glories to all of you.
Todas as glórias a Srila Prabhupada.
All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Com muito carinho e muita satisfação que eu pude vir pela primeira vez no país de vocês.
With so much care and satisfaction, I am so happy for the first time I came here in your country.
A convite de Prabhupada Deva, grande líder que me inspira profundamente, e todos os sannyasis, devotos sêniores, que eu posso compartilhar pouquinho dessa bênção de servir Srila Prabhupada e servir Jagannatha, Baladeva e Subhadra.
With the invitation of Prabhupada Dev, which I consider a great leader, I am here with all sannyasis and senior devotees to glorify Srila Prabhupada and the Ratha Yatra.
Eu não sou como a maioria de vocês.
I am not like all of you.
Que nasceram na consciência de Krishna.
That they were born in Krishna consciousness.
Eu conheci Jagannatha Baladeva e Subhadra
I
com
came-
23 anos.
I came to see the deities for the first time when I was 23 years old.
Mas hoje lideramos uma comunidade de mais de 500 devotos, entre congregação e pessoas que moram no templo.
But today I am leading a congregation of almost 500 people. Some living in the temple and some live nearby.
É a primeira comunidade Hare Krishna da América Latina.
This is the first Hare Krishna community in Latin America, and today is the biggest one.
Temos as deidades de Radha Gokulananda,
We have the deities Radha Gokulananda,
Sitaram Lakshmana Hanuman
Sitaram Lakshmana Hanuman,
e Gauranitai.
and Gauranitai.
E esperamos que vocês possam um dia conhecer Nova Gokula Dama.
We hope that one day you can come and visit Nova Gokuladama in São Paulo, Brazil.
E eu peço a bênção de todos vocês para que possamos tornar este mundo consciente de Krishna.
I ask your blessings to transform the world in Krishna consciousness
Pelas bênçãos de Srila Prabhupada.
by the blessings of Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Ekamurti Mataji, who is visiting all the way from Brazil. And as you heard, they have the largest ISKCON farm in Latin America. So please put your hands together. So now we'll be hearing a beautiful song. And this song will be done in glorification to Lord Jagannath. This song will be done by Bhumi. Bhumi Mataji is the daughter of Madhava Krishna Prabhu. She is born a devotee, so she'll be singing for Lord Jagannath and the devotees' pleasure this evening. So please put your hands together and encourage her so that she can do this year and year to come for Lord Jagannath. Thank you very much. Over now to Bhumi.
Come on, let's chant his name. Lord Krishna will be happy. Radharani will bless you and offer you the Krishna prem. So let's chant loudly, leave all anxiety. And please don't be worried, chant and be happy. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come on, let's chant his name. Lord Krishna will be happy. Radharani will bless you and offer you the Krishna prem. So let's chant loudly, leave all anxiety. And please don't be worried, chant and be happy. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna. So I'm sure that you can do a lot better than that for Bhaktin Bhumi. Let's hear it loudly. These children are the next generation, and so we must always, always encourage them. Some of us have one foot out the door, right? So we want to encourage the youth, and so devotees like Bhaktin Bhumi. So very beautiful, Bhumi. So continue with your beautiful voice. So many of you here may not know, so I just want to take a couple seconds to let you know that His Grace Prabhupada Dev, it's not by chance that we have devotees from over 10 countries here today. He has embarked on a 5-day festival. And 3 of those days, he would have initiated a project here in Guyana. In India, many of our members would have to travel all the way to India, Mayapur, to attend something called the ILS. It's the International Leadership Sangha. And so, by his very wonderful initiative, he has invited devotees from over 10 countries to engage in this sort of decentralization of the ILS for the Latin America and the Caribbean and so on. And this is why we have so many devotees from so many countries attending the festivities over the past 5 years. So I just want to take a moment to congratulate him and to thank him for having all of us here. Let's put our hands together for His Grace Prabhupada Dev Prabhu and his wonderful team. This is Prabhupada Dev, if you don't know him. Hare Krishna. Now you know him. So, you're coming to say something? No. Say hello. Hare Krishna. Okay, somebody lost their phone. If it's an iPhone, Shamachandra wants it. So Prabhupada Dev thought I was introducing him on the stage. I was just glorifying the gentleman for the wonderful service. But he's on the program, so we're moving him up to this slot. All right? So we're going to hear from Prabhuji. So again, put your hands together loudly and lustily as we welcome Prabhupada Dev to the microphone.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. Dear Lordship Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki. Dear Lordship Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki. That Jai is not like really joyful or Jagannath. You can go much more better than that. So I was just trying to cut Mataji a little short. Sorry, Mataji, I somehow they had to pick up this style these days. Sometimes the MC go on and on and on, and then, you know, by the time you're ready to give your speech, the time is up. So I'm most happy and grateful for all of you to be here with us to celebrate 20th Annual Ratha Yatra, Georgetown East Coast East Bank. Georgetown East Coast East Bank means that when we set out to put on this beautiful, most ancient festival of the chariot, we thought that once a year is not sufficient, but still, till now it have only been once a year. We hope we can do more Jagannath Ratha Yatra, hopefully by the permission and the blessings of their Lordship. So therefore, so far we have been rotating Georgetown, East Coast, and East Bank. For this, East Coast, East Bank, or this part of Demerara, West Coast will normally have their Ratha Yatra, Borbis will have their Ratha Yatra. And Borbis also, they rotate within Kanji, Upper Quarantine, and of course around Rose Hall area where our temple are situated. Essequibo also shift around a little. They do mainstay at the temple, sometime Regina, and sometime more upper coming up to Sadi. So Ratha Yatra have been, as I said, one of the most ancient religious festival, one of the most beautiful festival. If you just check after you go home this evening or tomorrow, you check on YouTube, you will see Jagannath, original Jagannath Ratha Yatra in Puri. And it is said that from since the beginning of time, or at least 5,000 years plus, every year Lord Jagannath comes out in their full glories to benedict each and every one of us. Especially the rasa or the mood in Puri is that not everyone can come to the temple or have the opportunity to go to the, or allowed to go and enter the temple and take darshan. But once a year, the Lord comes out and benedict everyone, give his blessings, his mercy to each and every one. Who is qualified, who is not qualified. You see the smiling face of Lord Jagannath, big eyes. When someone smiles, big eyes and wide. So Lord Jagannath sees all the wonderful good qualities of each and every one of us when he comes out. And when he sees that, he gives his mercy, he gives his blessings to anyone and everyone without any discrimination. So I would say we have been very fortunate, myself and my team have been very fortunate, and we consider ourselves very, very happy, grateful to each and every one of you to participate in the 20th annual Ratha Yatra of their Lordship, Sri Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. We pray that we'll, by your cooperation and blessings and goodwill, that we will able to enhance Ratha Yatra much more, that rather than going into the 21st annual Ratha Yatra, which will be next year, that we can at least in this vicinity put on 2 Ratha Yatras. Why 1? Put on 2 Ratha Yatra. And the devotees are saying, why 5 days? We can have even more days. So I want to take this opportunity to recognize our dear Dr. Ashni Singh, Minister of Finance, who are representing our dear President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Dr. Ali, and our dear Swami, our dear Bhakti Sundar Maharaj. We have Prabhu, our dear Baladev Prabhu from Argentina. We have devotees here from Ghana, Nigeria, India, of course Maharaj from Venezuela, US, Hungary, and you name it, Trinidad, Suriname, Brazil. We have devotees from many, many countries. Put your hands together for all those wonderful souls, wonderful devotees who would have made quite some sacrifice. Shyamachandra Prabhu from Panama to being here with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And our sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. We pray for your blessings, and we look forward to see you again for more of Georgetown Ratha Yatra Festival. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna. So let's hear it for His Grace Prabhupada Dev Prabhu. Put your hands together. As we continue with the program, as Prabhupada Dev would have also mentioned, we have devotees from over 10 countries. So we would now like to invite one devotee from Suriname. So she is originally from Suriname. She has faithfully served Srila Prabhupada's mission for over a decade. She currently serves as the secretary of the ISKCON Paramaribo Temple Board and the secretary of the ISKCON Suriname Legal Board, rendering dedicated administrative service in support of Krishna consciousness. We would like to welcome from Suriname, Mataji, Swasti Ramratan. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for inviting me to speech. I am so very thankful, so very grateful to the ISKCON Guyana Yatra, not only for inviting people from so many countries, but also, for those of you who don't know, ISKCON Guyana has served, guided, and supported ISKCON Suriname for over 40 years now. So we are eternally grateful to ISKCON Guyana. ISKCON Guyana has transformed ISKCON Suriname from a few devotees what we were to the grand congregation what we are now. So thank you so much, ISKCON Guyana. I would gladly give every second of my life to the devotees of ISKCON Guyana. So I was requested here to speak about what Ratha Yatra, what impact it has on the youths. So youths today, young people, what are they looking for? Most youths seek friendship, connection, purpose, happiness. They want to have fun. And what did we experience here in this Ratha Yatra? Kirtans, prasadam, a beautiful chariot. Were all these activities fun? Haribo! Yes. Of course, welcome all of our senior guests, Hare Krishna. Once more, the activities that we've experienced here at this Ratha Yatra, were those activities joyful? Yes, they were joyful. They were fun. They gave happiness. And this is what is important to the youths. And this is the wonderful thing. This Ratha Yatra, it's not just one day. It takes weeks, sometimes months of preparation. And this preparation, it has the exact amount of energy that you're feeling here. So this is an invitation to all youths, to everyone, to serve and participate, to volunteer for these projects, for Ratha Yatra. Everyone, and especially young people, each young person has a powerful gift within themselves. And the acharyas who are Vedic scientists, Vedic academics, they have done the research. The method how we should discover this powerful gift within ourselves is very simple. It is just participating in this Sankirtan movement, that's it. Just participating in this Ratha Yatra. If you do not believe me, try it for a few months. They guarantee the acharyas, one is sitting on the Rath, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. They have promised us that if we just participate in these activities, in chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you can discover this powerful gift that you have in yourself. So please, an invitation for all youths, not only for the lordships, but also because everyone deserves the best in this world. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Somehow I feel we kind of losing the energy. Let's put our hands together for Bhaktin Swasti, all the way from Suriname, representing the ISKCON Society in Suriname. As we have been talking about the youth, and we would like to invite another very young devotee. He is the son of His Grace Madhava Krishna Gopal Prabhu and Sukara Rupa Mataji. He's going to be doing a rap song. We would like to invite on stage Bhakta Nimai. Let's hear it for Bhakta Nimai loudly. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, glories to Srila Prabhupada. This one's for Lord Jagannath. That time of year has arrived. Time to chant, sing, and dance. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. This one's for Lord Jagannath. That time of year has arrived, time to chant, sing, and dance. This ain't just a normal parade. Lord Jagannath's mercy rolls out now. Holiday strong, Subhadra, David by the Lord, and the universe is blessing every side. People in the street, hands up in the air. Holy name vibration flows everywhere. Not about fashion or about fame, we came here to chant Krishna's name. Pull the cart and chant and name. Jagannath's here, never be the same. Dance for Krishna. Hare Krishna brings us all true peace. We'll keep chanting all day, all night long. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Not about fame, not about fashion. This is Krishna calling in these dark times. Kali Yuga dark, but the name shines bright. One sincere shine can change your whole life. So when the cart rolls, let every devotee come out sing. Pull the cart and chant the name. Jagannath's here, never be the same. Dance for Krishna. Hare Krishna brings us all true peace. We'll keep chanting all day, all night long. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We don't need fame, we don't need show. The holy name makes the spirit grow. Real happiness ain't in life's abuse. It's serving the Lord in the path we choose. This body is temporary, but service to Krishna will forever last. In this world I know what is real. Bhakti's the power that the soul can feel. Pull the cart and chant the name. Jagannath's here, never be the same. Dance for Krishna. Hare Krishna brings the soul true peace. We'll keep chanting all day, all night long. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna. So let's hear it for Bhakta Nimai. Once more, put your hands together loudly. Thank you, Prabhu. So we would now like to bring to the stage one of our very, very dear friend and devotee, His Grace Baladev Prabhu from Chowpatty. So just while Baladev Prabhu is making his way on stage, just to let you know that Prabhuji holds a bachelor's degree in physics with specialized certifications in advanced physics, nuclear energy, and kinematics. Beyond the sciences, his diverse academic background includes multiple diplomas in human resources and personnel management, software management, business communication, and tourism, along with a master's degree in philosophy. In the realm of spiritual education, Baladev Prabhu has conducted Bhakti Shastri and Bhakti Vaibhava courses both in India and internationally. He was also instrumental in the establishment of the Caribbean Institute for Higher Education, which empowers students across Trinidad, Suriname, and Guyana to achieve their Bhakti Shastri degrees. Let's put our hands together as we welcome on stage His Grace Baladev Prabhu, coming all the way from India just to be with us for this wonderful 5-day festival. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जगन्नाथ रथ यात्रा महामहोत्सव की। Hare Krishna. So as we are basking in the beautiful nectarian stories, kathas, and beautiful songs, rap and everything on Lord Jagannath, I thought I'll take you all to Jagannath Puri. Are you ready? How many of you have been to Jagannath Puri? Raise your hands. How many of you want to go to Jagannath Puri? Raise your hands. Reborn. We need to have a desire, right? When the desire is there, then the activity follows. So this is long, long back. We all know Jagannath Ji, Jagannath's Ratha Yatra coming from Jagannath Puri is a very, very old traditional customs. We can't even know when it began. They say in Satyuga, but we don't know which Satyuga. So as we know that for some period of time, some centuries, India was ruled by Britishers. So the Britishers were amazed at the way this Jagannath Ratha Yatra was functioning. Because generally, if an event has to take place, there has to be an advertisement. There has to be publicity. Now, Jagannath Ratha Yatra has no invitation, no publicity, no advertisement. And still, around millions of people come for Ratha Yatra in the morning, and at night they are all gone. Even the government is surprised how they are coming. We don't have enough trains, enough buses, but they all land up in the morning, they pull the Rath, and when the Rath reaches, they all go back. So this puzzled and this excited the Britishers, and they were thinking we should stop this. The Jagannath Ratha Yatra has to stop. So they planned a devious plan of stopping the Ratha Yatra. They planned to get the best of British officers to come in Jagannath Puri and stop the Ratha Yatra. They could not stop the Ratha Yatra. Ratha Yatra was unstoppable. In fact, the word juggernaut has come from Jagannath, which is a term used in English language that not stoppable. We can't stop it. However, there was one very intelligent British officer. His name was Mr. Armstrong. He took up the challenge. He said, I will go and stop this parade. So he came to Jagannath Puri. He was posted from Queen of England to come to Jagannath Puri for a plan to stop the Ratha Yatra. But he decided to go the other way. He didn't go and stop the Ratha Yatra. In fact, he befriended all the Jagannath Pujaris and became their good friend. So everyone thought this British officer is different. Generally, every British officer comes to stop the Ratha Yatra, but this guy is coming to befriend us. So they became very close to him. The whole idea of Armstrong was, I will become very close to all of them and I'll plant the seed of disbelief. I'll plant the seed of doubt about Jagannath himself. So if they become doubtful of Jagannath, they will stop worshipping Jagannath and everything will stop, including Rath Yatra. That was a plan which he was building up for years together. And the one fine day, when the plan came to crescendo, he befriended the main pujari of Jagannath temple and told him, I'm a very fallen person. I'm an Englishman. You know, Jagannath is very pure. You are also pure. I can't serve Jagannath. So the pujari felt very bad. He said, no, 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 you are Jagannath devotee. You can also serve Jagannath. Oh, I can't offer anything to Jagannath. I can't do anything. No, no, you can offer something. We can make some exception. You bring something and we will offer it on your behalf. And this was the point. So Mr. Armstrong went to the market. He went to a sweet meat shop. And in that sweet shop, he asked them to make laddu. You know all laddus? How many of you have eaten laddus? Raise your hands. Revolt. So, this laddu in Hindi is called as magaj ka laddu. I don't know what it called in the regular language. It's made of special seed. So they made 108 laddus. Okay. So this full plate of 108 laddus, Mr. Armstrong comes and said, please offer it to Jagannath. And the pujari said, why not? And then he offers some achman, astrayafat, brings it to Jagannath and offers it to Jagannath. After some time, as you all know, when you offer your food to Lord, the food comes out as, first it goes in as bhoga, comes out as prasad. So the prasad, laddu, how many laddu? 108 laddus came out. And now the main plan. He said, you said Jagannath eats. I gave you 108 laddus. And now I'll count it. These are 108 laddus. I don't think so Jagannath eats, because you took the plate as it is, brought it out as it is. And now the pujari could understand that this man is trying to put a seed of disbelief, a doubt on Jagannath's thing. So the pujari immediately prayed, thought of Lord Jagannath, how to answer this now? Because your reputation is at stake and only you can keep this reputation. Lord Jagannath revealed from his heart, that pujari's heart. And Eureka, the pujari said, well, you got 108 laddus. I agree with that. Did you measure them? I said, no, I don't know. Go and check out. So he went to the sweet shop. What was the measurement? 100 grams each. Okay, he came back. 100 grams each. Okay, measure it now. So they measured. 5 laddus were 50 grams. Rest of them were 100 grams. And Armstrong was amazed. Instead of planting disbelief, doubt in Jagannath, his faith in Jagannath increased. And he went on to become a great devotee of Jagannath. Now if you go to Jagannath Puri, in Jagannath Puri, all the streets of Puri, they are named after some traditional, either a Vaishnava name or a Deva or Devi name. But there is one street in Jagannath Puri which is called as Armstrong Street. So we can see how a British officer came to stop Ratha Yatra. He couldn't stop Ratha Yatra. In fact, he became Jagannath's devotee. And later on, Jagannath took the challenge. He said, you are trying to stop my Ratha Yatra in Puri. I will make sure I will reach all of you now. And then thanks to His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who took Jagannath culture out of Odisha, out of India, to different parts of the world. What the Britishers wanted to stop in Puri, at one point of time in London, the Ratha Yatra began. We recently had 50th anniversary of London Ratha Yatra, Nelson column. So Ratha Yatra in London, Ratha Yatra in New York, in Los Angeles, Boston, and then in Paris, in Amsterdam, in Nairobi, in Australia, Melbourne. You name any country in the world, Ratha Yatra is happening today because of the wonderful efforts of Srila Prabhupada's followers. So Jagannath, who was initially worshipped in Jagannath Puri, has come out all the way, and now we have Jagannath in Guyana, in Georgetown. So we are so fortunate that while we are staying, wherever we are staying, Jagannath has reached out to us. I remember we were doing book distribution one time, distributing Srila Prabhupada's books, and it was a dark night that day. And we had put a big stall. We had deities of Jagannath in the bus. So we opened the door of the bus. There was a stall. All the books were all there. And night time, and suddenly a car stopped. Typical Indian movie, or a Hollywood, Bollywood movie. A car stopped very fast, screeching sound. All the doors opened, and mafias, the gangs came out. There was one guy who was wearing a full white, and others were wearing black, and they were walking as if they were mission something. And as they were walking, they were caught. Their attention was taken by the kirtan happening on the book table. So everyone moved on the book table. They all moved down. And one devotee standing there was thinking, who are these people coming? So they went and saw the books. And the main guy, the mafia, asked the devotee, simple skinny devotee, what is this? You are bringing the Lord on the street. Is it good? The devotee said, when the patient is very serious, the doctor comes to the patient. So in Kali Yuga, everyone is so serious, they don't go to temple. So once a year, Dr. Jagannath comes out on the street and treats all his patients. Jagannath Swami ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So please put your hands together once again for Baladev Prabhu, all the way from India, Mumbai, Chowpatty. As you heard the beautiful pastime of Lord Jagannath, and as you look here on my left, you will see the beautiful deities of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, along with Srila Prabhupada, who is sitting there on the chariot. They have been parading the streets of Guyana for the last 20 years in Georgetown, East Coast, and East Bank. So please put your hands together for the devotees and for Srila Prabhupada, who would have bring Jagannath Ratha Yatra to us here in the Western Hemisphere. I would like to take the opportunity also to recognize our dear Honorable Minister of Human Service and Social Security, Dr. Vindhya Prasad, who is joining us this evening. Thank you very much for being here. Also, His Holiness Bhakti Vasudev Swami Maharaj is here with us tonight. Next, I'm very honored and privileged to invite one of our spiritual leader to bless this auspicious gathering, His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Swami Maharaj. He is a senior spiritual leader, initiating guru in the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. He born in Syria, and he began his spiritual journey in Caracas, Venezuela in the 1970s, and was personally initiated by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. For decades, Maharaj has been traveling tirelessly throughout Latin America, Europe, North America, and beyond, sharing the timeless teaching of Lord Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Renowned for his humility, wisdom, and unwavering dedication to Srila Prabhupada's mission, he continued to inspire thousands around the world. So please, put your hands together as you welcome His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Hare Krishna. I'm so emotional right now because of the wonderful festival going on here. And I wasn't actually prepared that I was being invited to say some words. But I'm very happy to be here celebrating the 20 years of this wonderful festival, Ratha Yatra, here in Georgetown. And it reminds me, the first Ratha Yatra I attended was with Srila Prabhupada in New York in 1976 in July, the same month. So it's so wonderful to see that all over the world people are approaching to learn about the spiritual life, about Bhagavad Gita, about Bhakti Yoga, devotion, service to the Lord. That's very inspiring everywhere around the world. In Mexico, we also have Ratha Yatras in two big cities, Mexico City and Guadalajara. So in Guadalajara, once I was attending the festival, Ratha Yatra, and one new person who came for the first time, he asked me this question, because we put the Lord here, we put him in the cart or in the stage, either way. And this man asked me this question: who are these three figures there? The black, the yellow, the white. Who are they? I told him, the blackish one is Jagannath, the Lord of the universe. He's Lord Krishna. The white one is his brother Balaram. And in the middle is the yellow one, is his sister Subhadra. He looked at me in disbelief and he said, oh, I can see they are family. They are because they have different colors. how, how they can be brother and sister. So I told him, look, God is teaching you that he doesn't distinguish your color, you either black or white or yellow or red, whatever. He loves you all the same. That's why he came out to give blessing to everyone. Doesn't matter their color or their race or their sex. He loves everyone. That's why he comes out of the temple to bless everyone in his festival, Ratha Yatra. The man, he said, oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. I appreciate that. So this is very important. In the eyes of God, we are all spirit soul. We are not these material bodies. We are eternal living beings encaged in the material body. And we are part of God. We are his small part. It's like the big fire and a small spark dancing in the fire. But when some sparks jump out of the fire, they lose their brightness, they lose their firing. So that's what happened to all the souls here in this material world. We forgot our connection or divine origin, which is the Supreme Lord. So we are trying to practice this process, Bhakti Yoga, and to help other people to reconnect with their divine origin. That divine origin is God. It's the origin of everything. God is one. God is not Hindu or Christian or Muslim or Jew. May have different names, but it's the same God, the same creator of the whole universe. The word Jagannath means the Lord of the universe. So everybody are his children. No? So I remember when I met Srila Prabhupada the first time in Venezuela back in 1974, rather 75, sorry, 75. I joined in 74. I'll tell you a little briefly my story. Like they said, I was born in Middle East, in Syria, Aleppo. You know, originally the name Syria in Arabic is not Syria, it is Surya. Surya means the sun god. So they were actually connected to Vedic culture. In the course of time, they forgot. So devotee have written Bhagavad Gita in Arabic, I've translated, and now is being also distributed in all this Arabic country. I also visit Arabic countries like Qatar, Emirates, Oman, all these countries, and sometimes I speak with Arabic people in Arabic. I can speak Arabic too. So recently, like 1.5 years ago, I visited all these countries in my way to India, and I spoke people from Syria, from my same country, and they will start practicing Bhakti Yoga. They start chanting the holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Like I told you the other day, my first school when I was a kid in Syria, the name of the school was Ram. So every day I would say, where are you going? Rama school. Where are you coming back? Rama school. My friend is Rama. So every day I was chanting the name Ram Ram. So before I was born, my parents have 4 children, 3 boys, 1 girl, and due to sickness, diseases, like 1, 2 years old, they passed away. So my parents were very much morose, very much, suffering. And they were Christians. So they went as a minority in those countries. So they went to the church, they prayed to God, dear God, we promise you if the next son we have, you save this life, he's alive, we promise you that we will dress him as a Christian monk for 3 years and we will offer him for your service. and that was me. So from the age of 2 to 5, I was dressed like a little Christian monk. I have picture of that. Then I was an altar boy. I was serving in the altar, Christian churches and everything. When I was 14, my parents were going to send me to a monastery in Lebanon to study, become a priest, become a monk. But that year they decided to go to South America, Venezuela. So I went with them. I didn't become Christian priest. It wasn't my destiny to become. Anyway, and I remember asking a Christian priest this question. Bible said we are made in the image of God. I want to know how God looks like. So that's a mystery. Nobody have seen God. I thought somebody must know. I must search the truth because the Bible, Jesus said, there are more truth to be told, but you are not ready to understand. Seek the truth and it will make you free. So I thought, okay, he's giving permission. You find it, don't find it here, so look somewhere else. So in Venezuela, South America, I was searching for the truth, for the guru. And I came to know about yoga, start practicing yoga, became vegetarian. And then one day a friend of mine gave me a book, Bhagavad Gita book, a small book about Bhagavad Gita. So I read the book, became immediately interested. I told my friend, do you have more of this? No, this only book I have. But there are temples, there are devotees. So somehow or other we ended up visiting one of those temples, the Hare Krishna temple in the capital, Caracas. We went there. One devotee invited us. We met on the one avenue. And when entered the temple, I asked the devotees, for you, how God looks like? They smiled, confident. They showed me beautiful oil painting of Radha and Krishna. And they said, here is God, he is God. And I look at the painting in surprise and happiness. Finally, somebody have a concrete answer, because in yoga they were telling me God is energy everywhere. Everything is God. You are God. I am God. Everything is one. I believe that for some time, that I was God. My mother sometime will tell me, if you misbehave, God will chastise you. And I will tell her, how God can chastise me if I am God? But that didn't last for long, because one day I have a horrible toothache. I have to run to the dentist. So I start doubting, maybe I'm not God. Otherwise, why I'm suffering, you know? So anyway, when I look at the painting, I thought, he looks very beautiful. He must be God. That's wonderful. All religions of the world looking for God, and this Hare Krishna people have his painting on the wall of their temple. That's far out. That's very important. All religion can benefit from this information. They only have to be open-minded, to understand this knowledge. So anyway, to make a long story short, after some time, I decided to join the temple, become a monk, because I had a wonderful experience with the chanting of the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna. I was chanting for 6 hours non-stop. I couldn't stop. It was something like a divine connection I felt doing the chanting. So I understood this is what I was looking for. This is it. This is it. So I told my parents my decision. Mother was crying, don't go home, you're my favorite son. Father tried to bribe me, I will buy you a new car, don't make your mother suffer, stay at home. I told them, you should be happy. I'm helping you to fulfill your promise. You told me you made a promise to God to offer me for a service. This is your opportunity. They said, well, we meant the Christian God, not the Hindu God. I told them you should have been more specific then. God is one, is not Hindu or Christian. It's like the sun comes from the east. The sun is not Indian or Russian or Mexican or Guyanese or Surinamese. No, it's the same for everyone. So don't worry. If I don't like it, I will come back. Oh, okay, come back soon. I said that just to pacify them. Of course, I went there. The devotee received me with open arms. I felt so welcome, so happy. And that been for now more than 50 years over. And every time I chant Hare Krishna and he see devotee chanting Hare Krishna, I feel great happiness and bliss in my heart. And I know this is real, this is true, and I want all of you to experience this happiness, this divine connection, the reconnection we need to have with God, so our mind will be peaceful and we feel real joy and happiness. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Maharaj, for those wonderful words. As we heard, Krishna does not distinguish us by our color, by the color of our skin. So please put your hands together once again for His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Maharaj. Now we'll be having one beautiful bhajan, and this bhajan will be done by one of our local celebrity here in Guyana. So His Grace Mayapur Chandradoya Prabhu, who is one of the attorney at law. So he will be joining with his team to do one beautiful bhajan for us. Please put your hands together for these devotees so you can give them some encouragement.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So we are accustomed seeing many different forms of Lord Krishna. One which is very widespread is Radha and Krishna. And this is one beautiful bhajan that describes Srimati Radharani, but it also has Krishna inside, all of the names. So we'd like to meditate on Radha and Krishna, but this time with Lord Jagannath's image. Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Daite. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna. So let's hear it for His Grace Mayapur Prabhu and his group. A little better than that. Let's put our hands together for Mayapur and the young devotees, next generation. So Srila Prabhupada built a house in which the whole world could live. Hence, we have devotees from every continent here this evening. It is my greatest honor and privilege to introduce to you a scholar, a renowned scholar, spiritual leader, and initiating guru within the ISKCON society. If you Google this gentleman, you would find pages I had to condense in the interest of time. So I speak none other than His Holiness Bhakti Vasudev Swami Maharaj. So while he's making his way on stage, I'll give you a little bit of what Maharaj has accomplished. He holds a PhD in Applied Management and Decision Sciences from Walden University in USA. He has authored more than 35 peer-reviewed academic publications. His pioneering work has earned international recognition, including becoming the first management and decision scientist to present 5 research papers in a single day at an international conference in Oxford, United Kingdom. Let's hear it from, I'm not finished, but that alone. With a unique ability to bridge timeless Vedic wisdom with modern management science, Maharaj continues to inspire audiences around the world through both his scholarship and his deep devotion. As I said, I could go on and on. It's quite lengthy. But without further ado, let's put our hands together loudly as we welcome to the microphone His Holiness Bhakti Vasudev Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna. Hare, Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama, Rama. Hare, Hare. So, first of all, I'd like to thank the organizers of this program, chaired by Prabhupada, His Grace Prabhupada Dev Prabhu, because I study management, and to set up a forum like this is a very successful forum like this is very challenging. So thank you very much, and I would like to also thank all the other devotees who have put their heads together in making this festival a success. So I'll be very snappy. I appreciate all of the previous speakers, and especially His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Maharaj for giving us a deep insight about his background. This is very intriguing to me, I was asked to speak something on Ratha Yatra, the festival for all. This is not something to even think about. If it is not a festival for all, then we wouldn't be here. So traditionally, like Baladev has mentioned about Jagannath Puri. Now, if you go to Jagannath Puri, I remember a couple of years I went with some of my assistants in
in Mayapur to Jagannath Puri. And it was so difficult even to have darshan of the Lord during the Ratha Yatra. And if you make a mistake and fall, you're dead. So, and for people who are not Hindus, who are not born in India, you may be an Hindu, but if you don't speak Hindi, you don't have access to Lord Jagannath. But on this very occasion, Lord Jagannath has come out. He knows the restrictions the pandits have, leveled on the public. And this is the case with any big personality. You want to see the president of this country, you have to go through so much of bureaucracy. So, the Lord is the greatest of all top shots. He is the King of Kings. And so to have access to him, there is a lot of bureaucracy. And you remember also the case of the Kumaras. They couldn't be allowed to have access to the Lord. So it's not just only Jagannath Puri. Don't point accusing fingers to Jagannath Puri pandits. Say, oh, they stop us from going to see Lord Jagannath. Remember the case of the Kumaras. They went even up to the spiritual world, to the gate, and they were checked back. But the Lord has come out today to bless everybody. Let me just briefly give some story. In Mayapur, there is also a Jagannath temple there, near Mayapur campus. And so one of the incidents that has transpired for our Lord Jagannath devotee in that community where the Jagannath temple is located was that there was this devotee of Lord Jagannath. He was poor like me. He had no money. But he was so desirous to go to Jagannath Puri for the Ratha Yatra. This is how Lord Jagannath, this Ratha Yatra is for everybody. Whether you're poor, if you have that strong desire like this gentleman, you can have access to Jagannath. So he was so desperate to go to Puri, but he has no facilities. He has no transportation facilities. He was a poor guy. But you know what happened? He went to sleep, and the next morning he found himself in Puri. He found himself in Puri. He participated in the Ratha Yatra, but he has no means of coming back to Bengal. And so after the festival, he went to meet the pundits and told them his situation. They told him, there's nothing we can do. As you came, if Jagannath brought you, Jagannath will still take you back. He said, there's nothing we can do for you. So he was in disarray. He went to sleep morosely. The next morning, he found himself in Bengal. So Lord Jagannath can do anything for anybody. And therefore, especially when people are devoted to the worship of Lord Jagannath, they can be rest assured that financial disposition is not a pre-requirement. What is required is love and devotion for Lord Jagannath, and Jagannath can make anything and everything happen for you. Sri Jagannath Ratha Yatra ki jai. Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki jai. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Thank you very much. Please put your hands together once again loudly for His Holiness Bhakti Vasudev Swami Maharaj. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct honor to welcome one of Guyana's most accomplished public servant and respected financial leader who is representing His Excellency, the President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana, Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali, the Honorable Dr. Ashni Singh, Minister of Finance. With decade of distinguished service in public finance, Dr. Singh has played a central role in shaping Guyana's economic development. He has served at the highest level of government, representing Guyana before major international financial institutions, and brought extensive global experience from his work with the International Monetary Fund. A proud graduate of Queen's College and the holder of a PhD in accounting and finance, Dr. Ashni Singh is widely respected for his intellect, leadership, and commitment to national progress. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome the Honorable Dr. Ashni Singh to give his few remarks this evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Respected Swamis, Prabhus, Matajis, respected elders, my distinguished cabinet colleague, the Minister of Human Services and Social Security, who is also the President of the Guyana Hindu Dharmic Sabha, Dr. Vindhya Prasad, my respected colleague, Member of Parliament, Pandit Suresh Singh, my dear brothers and sisters, I want first of all, on behalf of His Excellency President Irfan Ali, to extend a warm welcome to all of you, especially who are visiting from overseas. I cannot begin to tell you how pleased we are that so many of you have journeyed from distant parts of the world, literally from every continent worldwide, to join us in Guyana to commemorate the very special anniversaries and observances that we are celebrating today. As you know, and perhaps for the benefit of those who don't know, we are marking, first of all, the 60th anniversary of the founding by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we are only 2 days away from the 60th anniversary. We are also observing the 50th anniversary of ISKCON's presence in Guyana. And we're observing the 20th anniversary of the Ratha Yatra, observance of the Ratha Yatra festival in Guyana. These are all important milestones converging in a very interesting and unique circumstance this year. And as has been said by many who spoke before me, and I'm very happy that we had the opportunity to hear from Swamis from around the world, the remarkable journey and contribution of ISKCON worldwide cannot possibly be overstated. If you contemplate for a moment that 60 years ago, Srila Prabhupada took the decision, had the vision to found this movement that would spread Krishna consciousness to every corner of the world. One one cannot help but wonder if at that time, 60 years ago, he had anticipated the remarkable way in which this movement would have spread worldwide. It has also been an outstanding half a century of service to Guyana. And Prabhu Dev ji, I want to acknowledge you as the chairman of the governing board of ISKCON in Guyana and all of your predecessors for the remarkable work that you have done over half a century in Guyana. Today you have a presence in several locations in Guyana. Your work has spanned multiple strands, including, of course, the spread of spiritual consciousness and spirituality. But additionally, the very important work that you have done in education, particularly amongst our young people, in charity and in supporting and helping the most vulnerable in our society, must all be acknowledged, and we are indebted to you and your predecessors for the outstanding work of ISKCON over the last 50 years. I am myself of the view, and I've often heard President Ali speak himself on multiple occasions about the particular moment in which we find ourselves as peoples of the world today. Needless to say, the world has progressed in a remarkable manner over the last 6 decades in so many different ways, including, of course, the spread of technology, science, engineering have made things possible that we could not imagine half a century or 6 decades ago. But despite and notwithstanding all of the remarkable progress that we have made as a world, we are yet to be able to say that we have rid ourselves of some of the core challenges that we face as the human race. And quite the opposite, with the achievement of remarkable human progress has come remarkable and previously unanticipated challenges. I say to people that I've said in several speeches that I've given, that we live in an era when we seem to be seized by material considerations more than anything else. Materialism, impatience, anxiety and impatience, the desire for instant solutions. I've described it on other occasions as the age of instantaneity, the age in which the age of instant gratification, the age of the expectation of instant satisfaction, instant meeting of needs, instant solving of problems. The analogy that I like to give is the following, and some of you may have heard me give this analogy before. I'm still a relatively young person, but I grew up in the era when we wrote letters, and we folded those letters and we put them in an envelope, and we put a stamp on them, and we put the letters in the letter box, and we waited for the postman to collect the letters, to take the letter to the central post office, then to sort the letters and put them on a plane or a boat or a train or a van, to take them sometimes to the other side of the world. Sometimes that process took 2 or 3 months. And then the process was repeated in reverse, the sorting of the letters and the delivery of the letters by hand to the recipient's letterbox. And you waited anxiously as the recipient to hear the knock of your gate, to discover that a letter had come from your relative who lived in a faraway place. And we read those letters with eagerness, and then we sat down, composed our thoughts, and we wrote a reply, and we then did the same thing in reverse. Today, in the name of technology, and we are all, of course, grateful for this technology and the possibilities that this technology has made possible for us. Today, we take out our phones and we send a WhatsApp message. And if the message only has one tick and not two ticks from our recipient, we get extremely anxious and upset. Prabhuji, it seems like you recognize that anxiety. I know you're not an anxious person yourself, but perhaps from some of our devotees, particularly young people, when you see the one tick becomes two ticks, you breathe a sigh of relief. But if it took 1 or 2 minutes, you're already anxious that it took too long. And if the two ticks remain gray and they do not turn blue to indicate that the recipient has read them, you become even more anxious. You become terribly upset. And worse yet, if the two ticks have turned from gray to blue, meaning the recipient has read your message but did not send a reply, you are overcome with alarm and concern about why you're not being replied to instantly. And I use this as an analogy. I have given this example on multiple occasions as an analogy of how, and of course technology is a very good thing and has unleashed and opened up tremendous possibilities for us. But I use this as an analogy and as an example for how, with the passage of time and the onset of modernity, how human behaviors have changed and how we have lost, I fear that we have lost or we might be on the verge of losing many of the virtues that we might have taken for granted, virtues of patience, virtues of faith, virtues of belief, virtues of assuredness that if we are faithful, if we are loyal, if we believe and serve that which is right and that which is good, that all will be well. We live today in an era where we're overcome by anxiousness, anxiety. And so I am of the firm belief, and I know that my president is equally of the firm belief, and he has himself spoke on multiple occasions, that especially in this era, in today's era, it is extremely important that we all, in whichever way we can, whatever faith or belief we subscribe to, whatever denomination we might be associated with, wherever we might live, we have an obligation to ensure that we instill in our young people the virtues that have served us so well, the qualities, the human qualities that have served us so well over generation after generation and have enabled us to build this beautifully modern world of ours. We face this challenge too in Guyana, where, of course, the country is changing rapidly. The economy is growing at previously unimaginable rates. Opportunities for upliftment now abound in a way that we have never previously seen and indeed never previously imagined. And in this era of opportunity, it behoves all of us never to lose our spiritual orientation. Never to lose our spiritual orientation. Never to be overcome by base instinct, and instead understand the nature and the oneness of the world in which we live, the virtue of service, the importance of service even, to ensure the long-term survival and ultimate success of the world in which we live, the country in which we live, the community in which we live, and our family and ourselves. And so I believe, respected Swamis, respected Prabhus, Matajis, Prabhudev, I am of the firm view that today, as we mark the 60th anniversary, or as we approach the 60th anniversary of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, and the 50th anniversary of your presence in Guyana, I am of the firm view and belief and conviction, unshakable conviction, that your message, the spirituality that you have spread over the last 6 decades and 5 decades in Guyana, and the work that you do are even more relevant today than they were 60 years ago when you were founded, and 50 years ago when you came to Guyana. Even more relevant. And I want to urge you, even as you celebrate these big anniversaries, that you use them as an opportunity to contemplate how you can scale up and ramp up this work and spread this beautiful message that you've spread over the decades even more widely in our society, that we're, like I said, we are of the firm belief that the strong spiritual and religious orientation of our people is more needed today than at any other time in our country's history, and is more relevant today than at any other time in our country's history. On behalf of President Ali, on behalf of the entire government of Guyana and all of the people of Guyana, welcome once again to our visiting spiritual leaders. Welcome to all of the devotees who have traveled from the many parts of the world to be here with us. Congratulations on these remarkable and special anniversaries that you're celebrating, and best wishes. You have our support in any way that we possibly can for you to be able to continue and to expand the remarkable work that you've been doing in Guyana and more widely. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Please put your hands together for Honorable Dr. Ashni Singh. So now Prabhupada Prabhu will just give a token of appreciation to the Honorable Minister. And I would like to say thank you to the government of Guyana for the wonderful contribution that they would have been given to us, the ISKCON community here in Guyana. We are very, very grateful on behalf of Prabhu Dev and the entire ISKCON Guyana team. We are very, very grateful to the government of Guyana for the continuous support. So as we know, we have been celebrating a lot of anniversary throughout this year's festival. And tomorrow, we'll be celebrating 10 years since our ISKCON temple in Commons Lodge, UT Road, would have been inaugurated. So 10 years ago, before that, there was one wooden structure there. But now if you go to that area, Forest Street, Commons Lodge, you will see a beautiful 3-story temple there. So tomorrow we're celebrating that anniversary for the temple. So I humbly encourage each and every one of you to please come with us as we celebrate this anniversary for our temple. Next in our program is a very special item, and we saved this for the last. After this, so you have, I don't know how I will say this, but you will have to see which one you will choose. So we have prasadam, vegetarian food is serving right now at the back, so you could choose. If you want to go and have something to eat, you're free to do so. But our next item is a drama. And this drama is very special. The reason why I say it is because this drama was done almost 15 years ago. And somehow or the other, we managed to get back those same old devotees who would have done this drama to do back this beautiful drama for us this evening. The name of the drama is Genie and the King. So you can choose if you want to stay to see the drama or you want to go and have something to eat. But also after the drama, I invite everyone to also please stay back for the beautiful Artik ceremony of Lord Jagannath. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss Ajamil's Prabhu Kirtan along with Param Prabhu's Kirtan. You don't want to miss these few last items on our program. So now, without any further ado, please put your hands together as we welcome the older folks from 15 years ago to do one beautiful drama for us. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for them as they make their way on stage. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Good evening. Welcome to the mighty kingdom of King Puranjan. I am one of his lowly subjects. I sell here in this marketplace, except on Wednesday it's a hard day, it's half day. So I've finished selling everything, so now it's time to go home. But somebody is coming.
Good evening, dear. What do you have to sell today? My master, who is none other than King Puranjan himself, will be celebrating his birthday tomorrow, and he wishes to give every citizen a gift. He sent me out to purchase everything I can find in the marketplace. That's why I am here.
I'm sorry, dearie, but I have nothing else.
Nothing
Everything
left.
is finished.
Nothing left? What do you mean? What about a lamp?
Oh, it's just an old lamp.
An old lamp? I'll give you 5 gold coins for it.
No,
What do you mean not for sale again?
it's not for sale.
Oh, go on. You can tell me.
Well, it's a special lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe there's a genie in this lamp?
Oh, what? I don't believe in genie. Do you?
Yeah.
I think she had too much to drink. Anyway, genie's bottles, here is 5 gold coins, and no more king's orders.
Here's the lamp.
Thank
Wait,
you.
wait. There's one very important thing that you should remember about this lamp. If you should ever rub this lamp and that genie comes out, you have to put him to work for 24 hours a day. Otherwise, he will kill you both, you and the king.
Oh, genie's bottle, 24 hours, rub, not rub. What will I tell the king?
Don't rub the bottle.
Where is this foolish servant of mine? He's been gone for hours. If he's not back, I'm gonna have his head.
Your Highness, whoops! Your Majesty, I was lost in the palace grounds, you know.
Lost, were you? I thought I told you to buy me everything in the marketplace. Where are all the presents I'm supposed to give my citizens?
Well, Your Majesty, by the time I got there, the marketplace was closed. It's half days on Wednesdays, you know.
You mean to tell me you haven't brought anything? Nothing at all?
Oh, no.
Are you hiding something from me?
Oh, no, Your Highness.
Is he hiding something from me?
Yes!
What's that behind your back?
Oh, Your Majesty, it's nothing. It's nothing.
If there's nothing, why are you hiding it?
Well, It's just an insignificant old lamp.
Buddy, chum, I knew you could do something, right? So what's it have inside? Something nice to drink?
Oh, no, 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 no. It's just a tiny old, dirty old, insignificant bottle. Lamp
Insignificant,
here.
dirty old bottle.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Oh, Your Highness, I think you'd be interested anyway.
Dirty old bottle. Old lamp.
Your Majesty, I beg you, don't drop the lamp. Don't drop the lamp.
You mean to tell me, in this bottle, what's in this lamp?
Your Majesty, well, according to that funny lady in the marketplace, would you believe it? There is would you believe it, Your Majesty? There's a real live genie in that bottle.
A what?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. According to that funny lady.
I haven't heard such nonsense in years. You mean to tell me there's a genie in this lamp? Have you taken leave of your senses? You believe in genie?
Oh, yes, I do.
You believe there's a genie in this lamp?
Yeah. Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
Oh, yes, there is, Your Majesty.
You honestly believe there's a genie in this lamp? I guess all we have to do is find out. Shall we rub the lamp?
Oh, Your Majesty, don't rub the lamp. Don't rub the lamp.
Get from here.
Oh.
Now I shall rub this lamp and let's see what happens.
Your Majesty.
Free. Free at last. Here I am. I am the genie from the magic lamp. Now then, who let me out? Was it you? Or was it you?
Oh, him.
Oh, it was you, your royal highnessness. Let me tell you, I have been locked up in that lamp for 10,000 years with nothing to do. So you better find a lot of work for me to do to keep me busy 24 hours a day. If not, I would have to kill you.
I'm sure we can find some work for you. You just have to give me some time to think, okay?
Hurry up, your royal highnessness. Or else, remember, I will have to kill you.
Your Highness, I told you not to polish the lamp.
Polish? Polish, yes. I want you, dear genie, Sir Genie. I want you to polish all the windows on each one of those houses in my entire kingdom.
Is that it? Is that all? I will be finished in no time.
I don't think so. I must probably have a million windows in my kingdom.
That means nothing to me. Let me tell you, when I get started, I am faster than a whirlwind. But listen to me. Remember, I have 10,000 years to work for. So you better keep me busy 24 hours a day. If not, I would have to kill you.
Oh, Buddy, you blubbering buffoon.
Your Highness, it was you who told me to bring anything I can find.
But not a work-starved genie. Anyway, some of their windows are so dirty and grimy, it would take 1,000 years to clean with 6 genies.
Yes, I'm finished. That was most enjoyable.
I don't believe it.
Oh no? Well then, let me show you. Look at all those windows in every house, in every building, in the entire kingdom. What about that?
Hey, quite impressive too.
Buddy! What do you mean quite impressive? No one can work that fast.
Oh no? let me tell you, you better give me work to do. Give me my next job, or else I would have to kill you. Remember, I have 10,000 years to make up for. So you better keep me busy 24 hours a day.
Buddy, that's another fine mess you got to sing.
My Majesty. 1, 2,
1, 3.
Come on, hurry up, quick, quick. I'm getting impatient. Give me my next job to do.
Oh, please, leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Leave. That's it. That's it. I want you, Genie, sir. I have a nice little job for you. I want you to paint each leaf on every tree, in every garden, in every forest, in my entire kingdom, the color of the rainbow.
Nah, that means nothing to me. I will be finished in no time.
Buddy, blubbering buffoon.
Oh, don't worry, Highness. I'm sure he would be back. That would take him years and years to do.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yes, I am back. And I am bad. And I am going to make you sad.
Buddy, no one can work that fast. Tell me, Mr. Genie, how do you get your supernatural power?
Wouldn't you like to know? Eh? Come, let me tell you. I have cleaned every leaf. Look there. In every tree, in every garden, in the entire kingdom. Now, give me my next job.
Hey, I like the way you blend the colors to
Buddy, you blubbering buffoon.
Now then, your royalty toyalty. I have been impatient. I have been getting impatient with you two fools. The time has come for me now to find a better master who can keep me engaged 24 hours a day and keep me satisfied all of the time. Now then, let me kill you two fools.
Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna!
Yuck! Yuck! What is that? Stop that! Stop that!
Buddy, old chum, old pal, did you see that? Now I remember what I was reading in the Gita this morning. If one chants the holy name of Krishna, then and only then he can be happy. We can make him chant. Oh, Genie. Hare Krishna.
Oh, yuck! Yuck! Stop! Where is my lamp? I want to go back in my dirty lamp.
No, you
Where
don't.
is the lamp?
You wanted to make up for 10,000 years of sleep, didn't you? Now I have the perfect thing for you. Repeat after me. Hare Krishna.
Happy Christmas.
No, that wasn't good, wasn't it? Was it, people? That wasn't good? Repeat after me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Buddy, old chum, old pal. It's a good day. Now, Genie, I want you to repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Can you say
Hare
that?
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Eureka! We've done it, buddy. Now, I want every one of you to chant along with Genie. Can you do it? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Please put your hands together once again for the older folks. 15 years ago, they would have done this, this drama, so they decided that they want to do it back again for this year Ratha Yatra's festival. So now we are coming to the end of our program. I would like to thank everyone for being here. Our Honorable Dr. Ashni Singh, who is representing His Excellency this evening. Honorable Minister of Human Service and Social Security. Our dear Maharajas who are visiting us. Devotees and Maharaj from the Chinmaya organization here in Guyana. All the visiting devotees, devotees from Guyana who is from Barbies, Essequibo, please put your hands together for them. We would like to thank you so much for being here. All the devotees who have been worked tirelessly over the past months and days especially leading up to the festival to make this a grand success. Please give them your encouragement, give them your blessings. Please put your hands together for all the devotees who would have made this Ratha Yatra 2026 a grand success here at Lusiknan Tarmac. We also like to thank the neighbors around for allowing us here this evening. I would like to thank the NDC for allowing us to be here. Because without them, to be honest, we couldn't have used this tarmac this evening. So thank you so much for granting us that permission. So now we'll be having the beautiful Arctic ceremony of Lord Jagannath. And this Arctic ceremony will be done, the kirtan will be done by Ajamil Prabhu. Ajamil Prabhu has been visiting Guyana for many, many years. If you have ever attended one of our Ratha Yatra festival previous years, he always be here for Ratha Yatra. So this is the 20th year since Ajamil Prabhu have been visiting Guyana. He's all the way from India, but he is now residing in Canada, traveling around the world and chanting and spreading Krishna consciousness by doing kirtan. So you want to get up, dance, whatever you feel like to do. Please enjoy yourself and witness the beautiful Arctic ceremony of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I would like to thank my co-host, Her Grace Panchatattva Mataji, who is all the way from Trinidad. Thank you very much, Mataji, for being here and assisting me this evening. So thank you all very, very much. Prasadam is serving at the back. Please feel free to check out our booths. We have the book booth. We have some prasadam distribution. We have kids booths. So please check out the booths before you leave, and do not leave without taking something to eat. I look forward to see each and every one of you for tomorrow's celebration. Like I said, it's our 10th anniversary for the inauguration of our temple in Commons Lodge, UG Road. The program starts at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So I'm looking forward to see each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I would like to thank our technical team, our sound guys at the back here for doing a wonderful and extremely job. Jai is his name, so please thank him very much by giving him a huge round of applause. Without them, we couldn't have done this. So thank you all very, very much. I now invite everyone to please stand as we witness the beautiful Arctic ceremony of their Lordship. Over to Ajamil Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Please, Hare Krishna. Everyone can come forward in front of the Jagannath. आप लोग भी आ जाओ. Please raise your hand. बोल निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल मा हरि बोल बोल বল নিতাই গৌর প্রেমানন্দে হরি হরি বল বল নিতাই গৌর প্রেমানন্দে হরি হরি বল হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে 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 কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Ram
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Ribu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Let's see your hands in the air.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Let's see those hands in the air, everyone.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Please raise your hand. We are going back to Vrindavan. This will start from Mark. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Aha!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, ho ho ho, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Aha!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Bolo! Hare Krishna, ho ho ho, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Aha!
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Aha! Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, oh 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 oh, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo! Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, hey, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, bolo.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hey, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Aha, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Aha, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Aha, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe,
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Bolo Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe.
Please raise your hand. Then Param Prabhu going to sing. Just 5 minutes, okay? Bol Nitaya Gaurango, Nitaya Gaurango.
Nitai Gaurango, Nitai Gaurango.
Bol Nitaya Gaurango, Gaur Hari.
O Nitai
Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari.
Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Bolo Patita Pavana Dayal Gaur Hari.
Patita Pavana Dayal Gaura Hari.
Patita Pavana Dayal Gaur Hari.
Patita Pavana Dayal Gaura Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Gaur Hari Jaya Gaur Hari.
Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari.
Bolo Gaur Hari. Gaur Hari.
Gaura Hari Jaya Gaura Hari.
Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Bolo Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaur Hari.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya Gaura Hari.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
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 Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur,
Nitai Gaur.
Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol,
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Bol.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hari Bol.
Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So sabhi log, please raise your hand and we can sing something for Jagannath. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. Boliye please.
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath,
Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. We want to hear you. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. You can stand here. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath.
Jai Baladev, Jai Baladev, Jai Baladev, Jai Baladev,
Jaya Baladev,
Jai Baladev,
Jaya Baladev,
Hari Hari Hari,
Jaya Baladev, Jaya Baladev.
O Jagannath Swami, Nayan Pathgami, Nayan Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami, Nayan Pathgami, Nayan Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami, Bhava tumhe. So first of all, I want to see everybody's hands in the air. And Lord Jagannath, he appeared at the ocean. So you want to make your hands like waves of the ocean. And how many of you have a cell phone, a mobile phone? Who has a phone? Let's turn on your light. Turn on your light to offer
We're going to do
Arati.
Aarti to Jagannath.
Arati for Lord Jagannath. Put your hands up.
O Jagannath Swami, Nayana Pathgami,
Everyone, turn on your light.
Nayana
Turn on your
Pathgami,
flashlight.
Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami, Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
O Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami, Bhava tumhe.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
See, Jagannath came here to give you darshan. He just wants one thing from you. Just chant his name.
Put your hands in the
Hare
air.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, please tell everybody to raise your hand.
In
And I'm-
Vrindavan.
In Vrindavan. And I'm sure Guyana, everybody going to do it. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare, Hare.
Hare, Hare.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Hare Ram.
Ram, Ram.
Ram, Ram.
Hare, Hare.
Hare, Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare, Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare, Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram,
Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare, Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare, Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare, Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Ram.
Oh, Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Louder. Oh, Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham. Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham. Oh, Radhe Sham, Radhe Sham. Oh, Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham,
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham.
Radhe Sham.
Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Radhe Sham, 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 Radhe Sham.
Oh, Radhe Sham. Oh, Radhe Sham. Oh, Radhe Sham. Oh, Radhe Sham. Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Radhe, 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 Oh, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare. So in Guyana, what would they say? They would say, me can see, I can see, me can see. Right? So me can see in the back, everyone is dancing.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, Shyam, Shyam,
Now your
Radhe
tune.
Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam. So here we have Jagannath's team. Put your hands in the air. Here we have Subhadra's team. Put your hands in the air. And over there we have Balaram's team. Put your hands in the air. Let's see who can make more noise. Oh Radhe Shyam. Radhe
Oh
Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam. Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Last quantity. Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam,
Winning.
Radhe Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
जितना मर्जी हल्ला मचाओ. Ladies always first. Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam.
Oh 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki.
Jai.
So just before you leave, we will need 5 minutes volunteer of your time. We have to clear everything here. We have to pack it away and we have to get it back to the temple tonight. So before you leave, 5 minutes of your time. If you get like 3 minutes of everybody time here, everything will be loose down, break down, and get into the vehicle to go back to the temple. Kirtan.
So everybody should take one thing in their hands and clean.
Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Oh Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Radhe Shyam, 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 Radhe Shyam.
Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai go Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai go Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai go Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari 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 Bol. Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari 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 Bol. Nitai Gaura Premanande, Hari 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 Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhe मिले वृंदावन धाम। हरि हरि बोल। Okay, so please make sure we have to clean up this place. One chair, please fold it up and put it on one side and help them whatever, I think help they need, temple need the help, Hare Krishna.